Aubrey, first of all, 11 of 11 of 4, I believe, ties the school record. Can you talk about that? And then what was it like those last few minutes in that, I don't know if those combinations of players that you had on the floor were what you expected them to be like at the end of a close game, and how do you think they handled themselves?
Yeah, it feels great. I think towards the end of the game, a lot of people stepped up, and although we had a lot of players out, Inês stepped in at the end and made those free throws to put the game away.
And 11 for 11 from the floor, and to bounce back from whatever it was, 8 in Notre Dame, when you struggled. How good does that feel, to do that?
Yeah, it feels really good just because after that loss, I just didn't want that to happen again. That was my mindset.
Go ahead, Daniel.
Inês, you hadn't taken a free throw at UConn before tonight. What's running through your head when you stepped to the line there at the end of the game to try and seal the win?
I felt like I had to believe in myself, and we needed it, so I just focused on the ring and nothing else, and just made it.
Aubrey, what changed from the first to the second quarter that allowed you to be so successful the rest of the game?
I don't think anything changed. I think I was still aggressive, just being more aggressive and just attacking the rim. We were down players, and I just stepped up, and a lot of other people stepped up for our team tonight.
This is for anybody. You guys just got the news about AZ's injury on Monday, and then to see Nika go down in the third quarter. Just how do you react to that mentally?
It's not easy. I think whenever you see one of your teammates, going down, or that person is injured, it's not easy. But we have the support of everyone. We support each other in the team, and we try to stay strong. And it's in those moments, when we knew that Nika was out, that some people had to step up, even if they don't play as much. And that's what Inês did. I think everyone did, and we found a way to win, and I think we're very proud of that.
We'll go down first.
Inês, for someone who just got here, basically, right, just before the semester started, hadn't played a lot, Nika goes down, you're going to be out there now for a while. What went through your mind? Were you overwhelmed by anything? Did you have to kind of get control of the moment a little bit, or how did you kind of manage all those things?
With all the injuries that we've got, and Nika getting hurt, like I said, I felt like I had to step up and help the team get the ball to the other side of the floor. She did well. I think that's, for a freshman, and it's very new for her, but we can see that she's we can see a lot of improvement even in practice, her confidence, and I think it's those moments where she can prove that she can be in the game and still have an impact, and we're very happy for her, very happy to have her.
Lou, just what kind of difference could you guys feel just not having Nika on the floor, and kind of how it affected the offense?
It's tough. For sure, we know that Nika brings that energy and that big defensive side for us. But we have to always find a way, and I think that we were able to get some stops, and even if we were fouling, we were defending as much as possible and being aggressive, and
This is for any of you, but maybe Aubrey, since you've been at UConn the longest, I'm just curious, with Carla Berube bringing her Princeton team in here, but also being a UConn alum, just curious if maybe the coaching staff mentioned it, or how aware are you guys of kind of the legacy of that 1995 team that she played on?
Can you repeat it?
Sorry, just with Carla coming in, just
Yeah.
curious if that came up at all before the game, or just how much you guys know about her and that 95 team.
Yeah, we didn't know. I don't think he mentioned it before the game, but it's ironic that we were actually wearing our throwback jerseys tonight, and Coach actually said like he didn't think any other team would be able to pull through what we did tonight, and it just goes to show what UConn is.
Lou, back on the road on Sunday against Maryland, what are the things that maybe you learned out at Notre Dame, playing on the road and things you think will help you Sunday? And also, can you give us some update on your foot? Because it was, obviously it had to be really hurting for you to not to be able to play the last few minutes.
Yeah, I think, having another away game, we're aware of what happened last Sunday. We watched film, and we're probably going to rewatch a lot of film before that. But I think that we have to start the game stronger, be more confident in ourselves. And we know, when it's an away game, there's a better crowd and all that. So I think now we were prepared and we knew how it was for our first away game. So it's not going to be a surprise, but I think we just have to be aggressive and confidence from the start. Have a better start will definitely help us. And my foot is fine. It's just been hurting, for a few days, few weeks. But I just tweaked it a little bit on, the bad foot, so it was just hurting more. But just wanted to be safe, not to hurting more, to be able to be in other games.
Our coach just said that really for this lineup to work, if you have to go with it, you have to be the player you were tonight. Again, are you ready to do you embrace that challenge? You ready for that challenge? What is that? What kind of mindset does that kind of instill in you?
Yeah, I definitely do embrace it. I'm just gonna do what I can do to help my team win. Yeah.
That means you can never miss another shot.
Yeah, now you got to be perfect all the time.
Just for any of you guys, I know some players on the team posted it. Just what's your reaction to seeing the news about Brittney Griner's release today?
It was great news, waking up to that. It's been, so many days, almost, I think, half a year. And I think it's amazing for the world of basketball, and it was amazing for everyone. I think everyone knew, and I think gave everyone hope, and very happy that she's able to come back.
Lou and Aubrey, can you guys talk about the duo of you guys and the team where you guys put in to get the offense going tonight?
Yeah, I think, with the lineup that we had, we know that, we had to step up in some ways, and very proud of how, Aubrey responded, and she was confident with her shots, and I even told her, like, when I passed the ball and at the 3-point line, I told her to shoot it, because when she's hesitating, that's, when it's harder, but today she was just confident in every shot, every drive that she took, and I think that's a big plus for us, just being confident and having, trusting each other in the team, and that's how we're going to win the games.
Anything else from the players? Over down.
Before you came to UConn, what was the biggest crowd that you ever played for in front of?
I'll say the biggest crowd for was the European Championship. It must have been like, I'll say 200. Yeah. And back in Rhode Island, it was like 70, 50 people. It was not a lot, as you can see.